Welcome back to a new video, y'all. I got a special guest with me today. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna try to bring y'all a lot of these interviews here soon. So my first guest today, we got Guapo, Skinny Guapo, straight out of the Midwest here. You know what I'm saying? Currently we in Nebraska right now, so he's making noise out here, dropping music. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Follow. Tell them about your social media. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook at Skinny Guap. You can find me on IG at Skinny Guapo 2. And Twitter, Skinny Guapo 2 times.
You know what I'm saying? So this dude's been working hard. He has a story and he wants to really put that out and you know, let you guys know about him and you know, what's to come with his music career and stuff like that. So how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right.
Hell yeah. So yeah, man. So how's you know, how's everything? How's music? How's life so far after, you know, you said you just got out, we were talking previously.
Yeah, I did. I did 5.5 years.
That's crazy. How's that feel after doing so long? What you know, what changed? Did anything change? You know, what's
it was a eye-opener.
Absolutely.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Absolutely. Is that something that you know, do you talk about that stuff in your music?
Yeah, I do.
And okay.
I feel it's the best way to vent. You know, express myself.
Most definitely. So how many songs have you recorded since you've been out?
I recorded probably about like 20 songs so far.
Wow. Yeah. And you just mainly you put them on Spotify, iTunes, all that, like?
No, I haven't did none of that yet. Okay. I just put them on YouTube and just started, you know, put them out that way.
Yeah.
For now, why not?
So tell me more about you, bro. Like what, you know, your upbringing, background, you know, where you from, you know, for people who may not know, you know, where you know,
I'm originally from East St. Louis.
Okay.
You know, I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. When I moved to Nebraska when I was like 17.
Okay. Damn, so you've been out here for quite some time. Yeah. You play any sports in high school and shit? Or just, what high school did you go to?
I went to North Star and Northeast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm acting like, because obviously I met you at North Star. Yeah, so I didn't know you went to Northeast. When it comes to the musical side of things, you know, how do you want people to perceive your music? What's your vision?
Well, the vision what I see is just that you could be whoever. You know what I mean? You could get it out the mud. You know what I mean? You just got to stay dedicated.
Most definitely.
That's how I am. Like, you know, I grew up in the streets.
Yeah.
So that's all I know. I ain't know nothing else but the streets.
So what's dedication like? What's dedication mean to you? Like, and you know how do you apply that with your music path?
With me, dedication means just sticking through whatever.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Just basically just staying in tune. You gotta grind. Ain't nothing gonna get handed to you. Nothing.
What got you locked up? You know,
I went down for accessory to murder.
You know, elaborate. Can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
I mean, I was basically in the backseat of a car. And, you know, shit went bad. I mean, I could have stopped it, you know what I mean, or whatnot, but most people just talk and just be on the outside looking in, you know what I mean? Me and you could be best of friends right now and nobody's around us right now, no cameras or anything.
Right.
And me and you could disrespect me or whatnot without them not even knowing. Nobody else knows it but me and you know what I mean, or whatnot, and shit go bad. You know what I mean? But to other people, you know
they put on their own narrative.
Yeah, if I do something to you, we fall out or whatnot, people gonna make it seem like, oh yeah, they was so cool, and you know what I mean? They're not really knowing the situation.
Right.
Anything can happen, you know what I mean?
True.
If it wasn't there, you can't speak on it.
True.
You know what I mean? And that's just that. So it's two sides to everything, you know what I mean? I ain't just saying I'm no angel or nothing like that, you know what I mean? I just ain't got control of what other people do. You know what I mean?
So I mean, but you said you could have stopped it. If you could have stopped it, why didn't you?
I could have, but I mean, I don't know, I was young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was young and I was still, you know, caught up in the street life or whatnot, so I don't know. I ain't think that, you know what I mean, that it was gonna turn out that way. So,
Absolutely.
But like I said, like, as far as me and the life that I live in, you know what I mean, people look at me as a ringleader of everything, so I take the blame for everything. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not the one that pulled the trigger, I still get looked at as one person that pulled the trigger. You know what I mean? But
Right.
that's just life. You know what I mean? I just continue to keep it pushing.
Yeah. So I mean, what did you learn from that situation, and you know, from the experiences that you've learned? Because it's all about experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I personally say think before doing something. You know what I mean? Or don't let what somebody else does bring you down. You know what I mean? Or get you tricked off.
Absolutely.
So I basically went down behind somebody else doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'd rather go down for me. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
But I'm blessed though.
Absolutely.
Because I done did way more shit myself. You know what I mean? So I just look at it as a blessing. I needed to sit down.
So what's next for you? What you got coming up?
I got a lot of projects coming up. I got new videos, new music, like everything just dropping.
Absolutely.
I'm just staying consistent right now. Like all this virus stuff going on and whatnot. I'm just continue to keep working.
Most definitely. So is it what's your favorite song of yours that you've done? Not a part of the 20 specifically, but just in general.
One of the best songs that I did was Traumatized. Yeah, it's to a Meek Mill's beat, freestyle.
Okay.
And whatnot. Yeah.
So
that was pain. I feel like I expressed myself the way you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what next you have dropping and when?
I have a whole EP dropping. It's called Counting Me Out.
Is it complete?
Yeah, it is complete.
Okay. Fire.
I'm just continuing to get it mixed and mastered, and then after that, I'm gonna come out with a date and then release it.
Who's your go-to producer?
I go through Vine.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Shout out to Vine. You know what I'm saying? He producing some fire.
Yeah, it ain't just me either, you know. We got a whole lot of us. We got Moving Montana. Yeah. We got Mexico IV. We got Brian 2 times. You know, me and Brian got the Days in the Dark. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is a banger. We got the In My City too. Yeah, we got Front of Block. Like, so I just been working.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Me and him not even really supposed to be around each other because he's on federal parole and I'm on state parole or whatnot, but we was just working. You know what I mean? We ain't doing nothing that we ain't got no business doing. We putting out music.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's, you know, music is it's a universal language, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's something that we can stop creating, you know, even as a producer. So, yeah. Well, when it comes to being able to, you know, spread your music to an audience, what is your demographic, like you would say? Like what is a typical Guapo fan? Like
Well, hey, you know the back-to-back song or whatnot, so
that's a bang.
I mean, when they see that, they automatically, you know what I mean? Yeah. Be like, oh, Guapo, you know what I mean? And saying those lines every time I'm out or whatnot, you know what I mean? So they see that more of a turned up type of person, you know what I mean? Yeah. And whatnot, like fun and goofy and shit like that. But they don't really see that other side that, you know what I mean? Yeah. The story that I really have to tell. Right. You know what I mean? Or whatnot. So,
and that's, you know, you feel like you haven't told enough of that? You feel like there's still a lot to be told? And
yeah, it's way more than to be told because I never told it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
True.
So
okay.
The back-to-back was just happened. You know what I mean? I had just got out too, actually, or whatnot, and I had a job. You know what I mean? And I don't really work, you know what I mean? Yeah. And whatnot, and they was basically trying to make me do something that I felt, you know what I mean, that I wasn't comfortable doing.
Yeah.
Or whatnot, and I quit on the middle of the shift. I walked out.
Yeah.
Like literally.
That's crazy.
I walked out. It was like, and I was working third shift too.
Yeah.
I walked out. It's a true story. I walked out, threw the glasses down, and took off the shirt. Whatnot, and said, I'm through. And I never looked back. Whatnot, I went straight to the studio, and that's when me and Man Miller recorded that song.
That's a dope song.
And that wasn't written or nothing. We just was going back to back.
Yeah.
Basically just a freestyle. Just
Right.
punching in.
The vibe.
Yeah.
See, and that sometimes the studio, that's what it's about. You get in the studio and that vibe just take over. You know, that's how you make the best music sometimes.
Yeah. Shout out Man Miller too.
Absolutely. You had said something about changing your name. Can you talk about it a little bit more? What caused you to change it? Why you decided to change it? What did you change it to?
Well, I'm really known. Like everybody know me as J Cash or JJ. Like if you really know me, my family, everybody, if you really know me, gonna call me JJ. But my street name is J Cash. But I had to change my name because there was so many J Cashes on YouTube. So.
Yeah, that's one thing. You know, up and coming artists, you're trying to find a name. You know what I'm saying? Pick something unique. You know, so.
Yeah, but it's like people know me. Like I still, they call me Guapo now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they still like, oh, that's J Cash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean or whatnot. And
but for in terms of SEO, it's Guapo, just more unique.
Yeah, but I really, because I'm skinny, and then Guapo mean cute or handsome in Spanish.
No, I was thinking about bread or some shit. You know, but all right, shit.
No, that's where I got the name from.
Yeah.
This girl, she always called me Guapo.
Okay.
And I was skinny, so I just ran with that.
Investing in yourself is something that's very, very crucial. You know, how do you invest in terms of, you know, where do you invest your time and, you know, resources when it comes to your music and stuff like that? And what would you think in terms of other people who are looking at you, other artists, or, you know, trying to see what they can do to come up too?
You gotta take risks. Money is all about risk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? No matter what you look at it, you know what I mean? Or nothing, money is just risk. So I feel like that you taking the risk, you might not have the right connections. You know what I mean? So you might sometimes have to take a different route. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that way you ain't gotta be getting on people's nerves, tagging them in videos, and you know what I mean? Because nowadays people gonna look at you just as a local rapper.
True.
You know, I'm not trying to be just no local rapper. You know what I mean? Or he's just somebody that's trying to rap. You know, everybody rap.
Everybody was once a local rapper.
Yeah.
So I think it's about the, you know what I'm saying, the climax of levels.
But when you wanna elevate, you don't wanna be considered that. You want people to take you serious. I feel like they don't take local rappers serious.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's the difference. I feel like that when they see you making moves and stuff like that, then that's when they ride the wave. You know what I mean? But if they see you being local, you just don't get compared to everybody else that's out here just doing music.
And that's why a lot of people, when they go somewhere else, they seem to get a lot more love than when they're in their own. It's just, that's true, you know, because they look at you as that local act versus, you know what I'm saying, when you go somewhere else, you.
And that's kind of like me. I get more love out of state than I do here.
Why do you think that is, bro?
I think it has a lot to do with a lot of the times people don't want to see the next person make it. Or whatnot. Or if they see that somebody's doing something, they think that they trying to be a follower or whatnot. Like, oh, he's trying to be like this person. He's trying to be like this. No, if that's somebody's dreams or whatnot. Like far as me, I feel like that me being in the streets, being through everything that I've been through, you know what I mean? All my trials and tribulations, I feel like I got a story to tell. So with me and my raps and stuff, I'm not faking. You know what I mean? I'm not being no studio gangster. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be me. Or whatnot. And like I honestly don't care. Like if people around here listen to my music or not. Because I feel like that I can still go elsewhere and pop too. Because Nebraska's not really even a music scene.
Exactly. And you gotta have that mentality, because if you know, people who sit around and worry about trying to force a certain amount of people, the world is too big to be worried about a small group of individuals to like whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you got all, not to cut you off, but you got all genres. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
facts.
People could like this and like that. Like, you know what I mean? So many. If you love music, you're gonna love all type of music. That's like me. I love all types of music.
Absolutely.
But you see me and think like, oh, he probably just listen to like hard rap. Oh, I listen to everything.
Yeah, nah, as a producer, I try to at least, you know what I'm saying? Because it helps to switch up the energy in your mind and just being stagnant in the same retrospect of musical, you know, sonic and shit. So, yeah.
You gotta make sacrifices.
Yeah.
You can't be scared. You can't be scared to take no risk or do none of that.
No. So,
just do it.
Just do it.
Get off your ass and just make it happen. You know what I mean? Just do it. Don't waste no time. I feel like that prison set me back. I feel like if I wouldn't went to prison, then things would have been better for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like now that me just starting over from scratch and doing everything the way that I want to do it and not what the next person want me to do. You know what I mean? I know how I want my music to sound. I know how I want to put my music out. I know when I want to put my music out.
Right. You have full control.
Yeah. I want to be independent.
Right. Absolutely. That's what it's about. That independent grind. Nothing's better. You know, it still amazes me that. And don't get me wrong. Like if a label approaches you with an artist with the right contract, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. But
of course.
I don't think we live in a time where I don't think that's something that most people should. I'm trying to get signed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, really, you could look at Russ. People don't like Russ, but man, that dude be speaking. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta work on that slow and steady incline. There's no rush to the top. Like there's no super fast. You know, it's all about money, investing, mindset, and focus. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen.
It's going
exactly. You know what I mean? But it don't happen overnight.
No, it don't.
You know, we just can't.
And I think a lot of people have that expectation. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta actually grind.
Yeah.
You gotta grind. And that's kind of like how I felt like how Yo Gotti was when he said he was like going back to the basics or whatnot. Like just starting over from scratch. Right. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where I'm at the point of my life.
Right.
I'm just starting from scratch.
Absolutely.
And just going back to the beginning. And you know what I mean?
You have a whole different outlook on everything. So,
for sure.
That's dope. Thanks for coming in, bro. And just, you know what I'm saying, having this conversation and shit. So I look forward to seeing a bunch of dope things coming out from your catalog and stuff like that. So if there's anything else you want to add?
No, y'all just stay tuned and like I'm on my way. Know that.
Know that. You know what I'm saying? That's the slogan, man. I don't know anybody else that be saying that shit. That shit kind of tight. I ain't gonna lie. So hey, we're gonna end with that, man. Know that. I'm gonna see y'all soon, man. Make sure you follow J-Cap, Skinny Guapo. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. All right? Y'all take it easy.